All right, everybody on the other side of the computer, it's Aftermath on YouTube, and we've got Survivor Series coming up this Sunday, and we're going to preview the matches we're most looking forward to. It's the one time a year where Raw and SmackDown superstars meet, except for last Friday when one of the Raw superstars went to SmackDown, and maybe a couple weeks ago one of the SmackDown stars came to Raw, and for sure all during this year when people switch shows. But the one time is this Sunday. And let's start. Kevin, what match are you looking forward to this Sunday at Survivor Series?
Oh my, just a litany of matches, but one match in particular. I will pick one match, Jimmy. One match, and it actually kind of plays off some of what we were talking about in one of our wins, and that is the tag team match, Street Profits versus the New Day. This is going to be a knockdown, drag them out match that I think is just going to kick ass. I think these guys are going to tear down the house. I really hope to get a lot of time to drag this out. I feel like they're going to put on a classic tag team display of wrestling. Jimmy mentioned in the wins that they really follow the tag team rules, and then they made the match interesting by way of following the rules. So now I'm looking forward to seeing these two teams get in there, be creative, and I love the fact that they've been jawing at each other, going back and forth for weeks now, trying to determine who's best. And isn't that the point of Survivor Series, trying to determine which side is best, not fighting amongst your own side? So we're really going to find out, or we're going to see two of the best tag teams in action in WWE right now, in the world, perhaps. So I'm looking forward to this one.
No, totally agree. And wasn't the line thrown out there, New Day Light?
Oh, yeah, Diet New Day.
Yeah, Diet New Day. There you go.
Diet New Day. Good, a great value New Day was maybe my favorite.
It's very interesting because we have two teams here in which both teams are guys that follow the rules. So they're really going to wrestle within the confines of those rules. Mm-hmm. And it's two teams that people like. There's no villain here. It's going to be two guys trying to outdo themselves.
Mm-hmm. It's fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it because I love tag team wrestling and I like both these teams. So this will be a fun display of tag team wrestling. Anthony, what match are you looking forward to this Sunday at Survivor Series?
Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn. I just want to see the way they're going to mesh and blend. And, you know, Sami Zayn is incredible. Bobby Lashley's an animal, and put it together. I think this has the makings to be the match of the night.
Yeah, they've fought in the past. They've had a little bit of a rivalry when they were both on Monday Night Raw, but these are two very different people. This is a very different Sami and a very different Bobby. So I'm looking forward to it as well.
It's going to be very interesting to see these two and how they mesh. Yes.
Now, Jimmy, we've been giving you a hard time. You've got to pick one match that you're looking forward to. I think I know which one it is, but I'll let you say.
Yeah, I know which one you think it is, but I'm going to surprise you here because coming out of Hell in the Cell, the match that really, I don't want to say overachieved, but really shined bright was Bayley versus Sasha. And I'm really looking forward to the women's champion versus the women's champion, Sasha versus Asuka. Again, we have two women who are technically on the good side, but at the same time, they're both intense and they can both get physical. And I think this match has the potential to really surprise everybody and really shine on this show.
I'm looking forward. Honestly, the whole show looks like it's going to be a good show. I will honorable mention, of course, to Drew versus Roman, which I think will be a nice big hoss fight, which will be fantastic. Two huge dudes. It's going to be great. But I'm looking forward to the women's Survivor Series match. And it's not because I want to watch Team Raw implode, which they will. It's because of Team SmackDown having Bianca Belair, Ruby Riott, and Liv Morgan. Three, we still don't know who the other two are as of this recording. Two people are still not on that team. But those three are already on Twitter as a team saying how much they want to win and how much they want to support the blue brand. And I think whoever gets added to that team can only help that team. These are three younger stars that could use this opportunity to boost their standing in the women's division on SmackDown by winning for their side. I think Liv, Ruby, and Bianca already is a good team. Honestly, give them to anybody's and we'll see what happens. But I'm really looking forward to seeing the SmackDown side wipe the mat with Raw.
I think that the SmackDown women have been so good, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they can do. Also, a quick shout out to Chelsea Green, Canadian,
yes,
who had a match on SmackDown, and it sounds like she broke her wrist, so she's going to be out for a while. So big time shout out to Chelsea Green. Hope that she comes back soon and strong.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
And I agree with you, Nug. As someone who is a former SmackDown roster person, I'm rooting for SmackDown.
Anthony,
I can't help it.
you were on both?
I was never I was on both, but I was never drafted to SmackDown. I was always a Raw guy.
Wow.
Somehow I avoided
Ooh.
every single draft, and I was always just stayed on Raw because I made Vince laugh.
That's great. You know what? It just shows nobody wanted to get rid of you, or nobody wanted you.
Not him. He stays.
Guys, tell us what match you're looking forward to this Sunday at Survivor Series. Let us know. Use the hashtag AskAftermath on Twitter and tag Jimmy Corderas because he gots to know. Now, stay tuned. We got another segment of trivia coming up. It's My Questions, and it's a different anniversary I'm celebrating this week with the trivia. What is it? Stay tuned.